Hello everyone, this is CHaldea, candidate number 69 Randy Alter, and today I'm gonna talk about Fate Apocrypha's latest episode, episode 22. And yeah, it is wow, the damn feels, man. If you guys have watched it, yeah, you can continue with this review. If you guys haven't watched it, go watch it before continuing watching my review. This is, oh my goodness, this episode alone is, how do I say, it's the best yet in the whole series. It's the best. It's among the best because damn, the feels for this episode is so damn. Okay, enough about Achilles and, Atalanta, and let's move in with the review. So basically what happened in the episode is that we left off from Chiron versus Achilles. That was some cool time outer noble phantasm Achilles have. And guess what? In this episode, Achilles' shield noble phantasm appear. He has the ability to become a shielder. Achilles has ability. If he got summoned, he could become a shielder class. Okay, so we start off the episode with Atalanta using her noble phantasm, the ball of divine punishment, and she was fighting with Jeanne and all this stuff. And then yeah, they fight all the way from the plane and down to the hanging gardens, the Semiramis noble phantasm. Yeah, so after that we went on with Karna versus Sieg. So when Karna was fighting Siegfried, Sieg, who transformed into Siegfried, he was very worried about his original master. Karna is a bro, man. He found out that not only Sieg was over there fighting him. There's one more, the berserkers, Frankenstein master was behind there, yeah, and he told that master to help save the original master, and so they make a contract, and something like the condition are like, Karna is not supposed to kill Sieg because he's weak and stuff like that. So they make a deal and they go on with the fight. And the fight is okay. This episode, the fight was rushed. It's totally rushed. We all know that A1 rush. So yeah, it's a bit of a sluggish animation, but I still appreciate, when Atalanta was fighting Jeanne. Those animation was done right. Like the movement was done very realistic. You can tell it's realistic, but you can tell it's kind of budget, and it's not budget, it's just that they have too much animation to do, so they have to simplify the animation. And what we see is that we get figures and stickmen and stuff like that in the episode, but I don't mind. The art is still there, just that some parts like Atalanta screaming and stuff like that, they just shows her face a bit distort. It's a bit distort when they show that face. Yeah, I'm hoping to see Atalanta alter as a new servant in FGO. There's no way they are gonna leave it there. Achilles, Semiramis, all these new servant. And the cool thing about Atalanta alter is that when she transformed, she got wings on her back. She got freaking wings on her back, man. And yeah, the bow of Haven, Tauropolos, that was like her original noble phantasm, but enhance, something like enhance. Yeah, a berserker Atalanta. Of course, I would like to see that in FGO. And after the fight, when Jeanne was fighting Atalanta, and until Achilles appeared just to say that this is our problem. You know what, Jeanne Diak, go deal with Semiramis. This is the time where I put my sister, my Nesang, Anesang, that Achilles keep calling her Anesang. So he's like, you're staying here, Anesang. Then he's like, I will put you back on track. And then Atalanta is like, move aside. just don't get into my way. Yeah? And then, wow, what Achilles said really made me feel so sad. Like, it's not sad, it's just like, it's the duty of a hero to punish those who have fallen to evil. And Atalanta is still struggling so hard just to, you know, she just want to have her wish granted. And then what happened is that, you know, Achilles and Atalanta started fighting. Yeah, it was quite cool. And so after that part, they did not show that part. After that, we went back to Karna versus Sieg, and Karna used his, you know, his noble phantasm, the Vasabi Shanti. Before he unleashed his noble phantasm, he was he made about 10 of them, if I remember. That is one of his ability. It's like unlimited blade works, man. He made about he multiplied his noble phantasm just to slash at Sieg. That was epic, and the whole thing just go exploding. There's so much explosion going on in that fight, in Karna's and Siegfried's fight. And yeah, not only Karna has used most of his ability, he even used his ability, you know, his forehead, I think it's his eyes or forehead. Yeah, that one that shoot beams around like Superman. Yeah, he's shooting beams like crazy in that episode, man. Yeah, that was damn cool. That was very cool. And I don't care about the animation, the hype is there. You know what, even Kinoko Nasu writes something about, he updated on his blog praising the production of Fate Apocrypha episode 22, highlighting the Karna versus Sieg fight. Even he said that, even Kinoko Nasu, the author who wrote Fate Stay Night, even praised this episode. I know that the production, he praised the production, but the production he meant is the story quality, the hype, and the build up. Yeah, that is what they call the production. Ignoring the animation, we all know that animation is not perfect when it comes to anime and a lot of stuff. Animation is not always perfect, so ignoring about animation, the hype is still there. At least they get the viewers see what is needed to be seen, which is like, you know, at least we see what their noble phantasm and their power is. Yeah, just that, you know, the quality is not there, but it is still shown. It is still shown. And that fight. Yeah, I know we saw a lot of stickmen around, but they keep on spamming. And then there's this part where Sieg used his command seals again to, you know, to fight Karna, and Karna went berserk. Like he's not berserk, he's like, I will show you the respect, like how do I say? He's like, he asked his name, like, who are you? Like, I want the name of this worthy rival who is giving this opportunity for me to fight against a worthy rival in my second life. And then yeah, he announced his name. My name is Sieg. And then Karna is like, I will offer you my strongest and most powerful attack. And then, wow. That hype though, that hype. So they went on with Bamuk and Basami Shanti. And yeah, we all know that Sieg kind of win, because Austerfo appeared with Achilles' shield. And that shield though, that damn shield, if you guys remember, that damn shield, man. No, I'm still full on friendlies. That damn shield, man. That damn shield just created a reality marvel. Achilles has shown that he can be a shielder class. That reality marvel shown the whole, I don't know, the whole room or something. Yeah, and Karna's attack was like collected into that different world, and he's so amazed by that. And then Sieg come out charging at him, and Karna is like going after him because he dropped his sword. And you know what happened? Instead of using Sieg's sword, it was a bait. And what happens is that Sieg was using the sword that Austerfo gave him and pierced him through the heart. And then Karna is like, I apologize for forcing you into this due to my ego. And then Sieg is like, he didn't win alone because Austerfold was there. Yeah, Austerfold and Achilles' shield saved him. And damn, that fight alone was damn good. So after fighting with Karna, Sieg go on after Jeanne the Arc, and Austerfold have some moments with Karna at the end, where he's like, yeah, he's satisfied with the fight, the hero of charity, and Austerfold is like, I show my respect to you. I will show you respect to you who behave like a true servant until the end. That is what Austerfold say. And then Karna is like, I believe I hardly did anything worthy of a servant, but he is satisfied. This guy, Karna, not only he put on the pride of a hero, he has shown us that he cares about the original master that have brought them to the world. Yeah, don't forget, Karna still tell one of the Black Master, you know, Frankenstein Master, to save the other masters. Yeah, that was so good, man. Karna is like a bro, man. And then we got Achilles, the second bro. So after Karna and Sieg fight, the last part was Atalanta versus Achilles. Atalanta versus Achilles. Yeah, it was. The whole place was exploding. This episode is full of explosion, man. And wow, Achilles just like rammed through her, like, you know, with his spear alone. I wonder what happened to his. Oh yeah, his chariot is gone thanks to his teacher Chiron. Yeah, that fight was quite good also. Chiron used his last Nova Phantasm, which is the stars in the sky, you know, Sagittarius, the stars. Yeah, he used that to snipe him, and yeah, his weakness is pretty much shown. And Achilles is fighting. When Achilles is fighting Atalanta, I'm so sad to see those two. I seriously ship them. I seriously ship these two, Achilles and Atalanta. I ship them together. Really, I seriously ship them so damn hard. And seeing them fight breaks my heart. It breaks my heart. And the last part, wow, like when Achilles, like, you know, he pierced through Atalanta, he's still holding on to her. And then yeah, Atalanta's, you know, the Bow of Havens, her Noble Phantasm is still around, and it struck at the back. It struck through Achilles, right through his back to his chest. And he's still like holding Atalanta. That makes me feel so sad. It just like, oh my goodness, like that part when Atalanta is like, what was I supposed to do, Ryder? And then he's like, he's still holding like so tight to Atalanta, and he's like, there's no way, we all know that there wasn't a way to save those children, even though with the grill, it's pretty much the grill in the Fate series. It's always not used at all. It's so used. I mean, at this point of time, even the grill is useless at this point, because they all know that the grill can't grant any more wishes. Yeah, so discarding those children just make Atalanta go crazy, and she just use at all costs. She just want to protect children at all costs. I just feel so sad for her, man. And for this, yeah, she just want to save everyone for this world. And then Achilles is like, I wanted to stop you from falling down that path of, like, you know, making yourself into destruction. You know what happened to Vlad at the start of Fate Apocrypha? Yeah, what happened to Vlad? We all know what happened to Vlad. Achilles tried to make sure Atalanta don't go to that point, like, you know, Vlad go crazy and need a lot of servants to come after him and fight him. And yeah, Achilles pretty much stopped Atalanta from going any further. And That scene alone just break me, man. Just break me, man. And Atalanta, like, you know, she's like holding Achilles, like caressing his face, like touching his face. Yeah, and then I can't say anymore, man. The feels, man. And then she's like, Achilles, what an idiot are you, man? What an idiot. And then she disappears, and Achilles is like holding on to his fist, and then Atalanta disappears. I'm so damn sad. And then the last part, the most important part is that Achilles, you know what Achilles said? Ane-san, Ane-san, anta no yume wa utsukashii anta. That last line Achilles have, that last line is like region. It's like what region say, like almost like what Sasaki Kojiro say. What Achilles say is that Ane-san, anta no yume wa yume. That means like, Ane-san, your dream and you were both beautiful, were both perfect. That, and when you know more than anyone that your dream won't be rewarded, yet you still challenge it, and that just and just with that last line, that few last line, Achilles disappear. I just have some manly tears for my dear boy Achilles, man. Oh my god, he's like the second region, man. And this time he ended not like region. This time at least he got to say his farewell with his girl Atalanta. I'm so damn sad. I can't handle the feels in this episode. Seriously, this episode. Oh my god, I can't. I need to rewatch this episode again and cry over again, man. And then we end. Not just that, the ending is new. It's not new. The ending, they make a new footage, like, yeah, at least they show some quality arts at the back, like the backgrounds of the fight. They were the battlegrounds. No, the battlegrounds they were having, not the game. I'm just saying that the backgrounds they were fighting just earlier, yeah, they show it in, you know, better quality. Yeah. And then the ending song go on with showing Karna's noble phantasm disappearing in the distance. This episode seriously is the best episode throughout Fate Apocrypha. This is the most climactic episode. I'm a bit worried about next episode because Anessa, I'm a bit worried about those episodes because this build up so much hype. So I will want to see Kotomine Shiro do something. Kotomine Shiro has to put on something, because this few episodes we did not see Kotomine Shiro at all, but it was very climactic. So I hope I see more from Kotomine Shiro. This episode, even I can't help it, I need to repeat myself. Kinoko Nasu has updated his blog just to praise the production of this episode. The production is meant by the quality of the story, not the, you know, the animation. The animation is okay. Everything runs smoothly, just that, yeah, stickman. But everything was done very well. I appreciate everything getting animated. I know it's quite rushed for A1 because there is so much fight scenes going on. You know, light novel tends to summarize every single little detail to the point, like, oh, each swing you need to put like one whole chunk of paragraph just to describe what the character is thinking and what he need to do the next step. Yeah, it's like that in the light novel. I understand that they have to rush it, and yeah, they try to put it in the anime. It's not an easy job. As someone who has worked in a game studio, I know, I learned about animation, I learned about sprites and stuff, all this stuff, and game storyboards and all this. is pretty much similar. It's not same, but it's similar to anime. But I would say it takes a lot of effort. Yeah, I highly praise them for putting up the pace. The pace is done correctly in this episode. We can tell it's a little bit rushed, but the animation wise, yeah, it's rushed, but we at least we get what is told in the light novel. We get all the details in the light novel. So yeah, so I'm very satisfied with this episode. This episode, Karna vs Sieg, is so damn lit. Yeah, that part was so damn lit. If you want to see some cool action, that is the part. And if you want to see more feels, Achilles and Atalanta. Yeah, that was the feels, man. And then once the episode ended with that very sad ending over there, we get to the point where Jeanne is looking at like fighting Semiramis, but what Semiramis did is that she left Jeanne to our Shakespeare. Yeah, for some reason she left Jeanne to Shakespeare. So why did she do that? Why did she leave one of the most powerful servant, a ruler class servant, to, you know, this guy, a 2-star caster? Yeah, why did she leave ruler to face Shakespeare? We are gonna find out, cause I'm hoping to see more of Shakespeare, and definitely Shakespeare won't have just one noble phantasm. I mean, you look at Achilles, he got so much noble phantasm from his chariot. He can be a rider because of his chariot, and his spear because of his spear he can be a lancer. Because of his shield he can be a shielder. Look at Achilles, he can be a shielder, lancer, and rider. There's so much possibility to Achilles, man. Yeah, and the last scene, like they were putting on like the credit scene for Aniplex, Sony Music, and Marvelous Japan, and all this scene. They put Achilles scene. It's just so depressing. Like the disappearing scene of him. It just make it more depressing. But yeah, next episode, what is hype is that next episode I'm looking forward to servants like William Shakespeare. How is he going to fight Jeanne? I'm so interested to look. I'm so looking forward. I'm so excited to look forward to what he can do. I mean, he definitely have something behind, not just one noble phantasm. And yeah, Semiramis. I don't know who will be fighting Semiramis. Maybe Sieg again. I don't know. By this time, Sieg is pretty much exhausted. Yeah, Mordred. Let's talk about Mordred. Mordred is going to face Semiramis. I got a feeling Mordred is going to face Semiramis, man. Yeah, so alright, let's go to JP while I continue talking. Okay, let's go to JP while I continue talking. Switching to JP, if you guys don't mind. And yeah, here I'm back. Read night light novel. I did read the night light novel, but because of the translation, they drop it around. I think it's volume 2, the second volume. And wait, why is it NA again? I need to restart JP. Yeah. Okay, I'm back in JP. Okay, got the server right. Okay, connection. Is the connection good? But yeah. The episode was damn good. Seriously, very, very good. So yeah. I can't close my this thing for some reason. Wait a minute, this thing is not working. Oh my goodness, this thing is not working. Okay, it looks like I can't do anything about this. Oh my goodness. Alright, yeah, just with that, I would say, yeah, I'm looking forward to the next episode of Fatal Pull. Oh my goodness, I can't do anything about this. So yeah, I think I will want to end it here because it's getting laggy. And yeah, it's quite a good episode, and definitely looking forward to Kotomine Shiro and the rest of the cast. Mordred and Semiramis is going to have a showdown, and yeah, I can't wait to see my dear Mordred. Damn, just this episode crushed me. Achilles. Nah, I'm not ruling for Erish since I got a Lancer. So yeah, I think I'm pretty much finished saying what I need to say. So thanks for coming in today, and yeah, I need to work on some Sega stuff while I continue my quest. So yeah, I left with one more week to finish up the Sega project. I'm working in Sega as a game sprite artist, if you guys don't know. Just one more week and I'm done. And you know what, Fate Grand Order Arcade is pretty much finished, so that I don't see any point for me continuing in Sega. Yeah, so currently still working on the One Piece game. So other than that, this episode was amazing, and yeah, even Kinoko Nasu praised this episode. Yeah, I will continue to make weekly reviews when new episode comes. So yeah, as well as Fate Extra Last Encore is coming next year. I am also doing review for that. That is going to be the hype as well. Yeah, Kuchulain is going to appear in Fate Extra Last Encore. I think Rin is also appearing as Kuchulain Master this time round. So yeah, that's all for today, and thanks for watching, thanks for staying tuned. And yeah, it was an amazing episode. Fate Apocrypha episode 22 was lit, was the most climatic and best yet episode from my whole Apocrypha journey. So thanks for watching. This is CHaldea candidate number 69, Randy Alter, and I will see you guys in my next stream. And my Mashu VR and my Saber VR videos is going to come out soon because I got my VR PlayStation from my friend. And yeah, I will get it up once I'm free and I'm finished up with everything. So thanks for watching, and I will see you guys. See you guys. Good luck in your gacharos. And yeah, good night and time outer. This is CHaldea candidate number 69, Randy Alter. I will see you guys in my next stream, next video.